What's going on, everybody out there? This is Heavy with Run and Gun Films. Welcome. I got a big announcement to make. I just made a big purchase, birthday present to myself, something I've been wanting for a while. This is gonna open up a lot more opportunities for me as a filmmaker, as a cinematographer. It's just something that this type of investment right here will make its money back and then some very fast. So I'm just extremely excited to show you guys the new purchase I made for Run and Gun Films, the DJI Mavic 2 Pro drone. This thing right here is a beast. If you guys don't know about this drone, you need to go check it out. Plenty of YouTube videos out there, soon some of mine. But for this video right now, we're gonna do an unboxing because I wanna show you guys what's inside and what you get with this package. This video is not sponsored by DJI. Just doing this for myself, for the people out there on the channel, just to see the upgrades I've been making lately to make sure that this business keeps running and keeps running really good and keeps progressing, because I want us all to be successful. It's not just me in Run and Gun Films anymore. I got a business partner and I got other business partners joining in, and some really big things that are coming this year within the next few months. And I really can't wait to make the announcement, but for now I got to keep it on the low. Just know big things are coming this year and moving forward. To have something like this, as somebody who's just, you know, obsessed and in love with filmmaking as I am, something like this, I mean, you can't get more cinematic shots than you can on this thing and on a drone in general, but this especially. So with no further ado, let's start doing the unboxing. Get this plastic off here. Ooh. Today is my birthday. Like I just said, this is a birthday gift to myself, and I'm lucky that I was able to get it the perfect time. I ordered it for it to be here right on my birthday. Wasn't supposed to be here until the 19th. So today's the 15th, so it came pretty early. I'm pretty excited. And we got, ooh, this is nice. This little, make sure you guys can see it here. Little open tag right here. And while you guys are waiting, you might as well drop a like, leave a comment below, and subscribe. And if you're not watching on YouTube, follow me. Run and Gun Films on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, all that good stuff. Run and Gun Films, film with a Z. Oh my God. Ooh, look at this. Snazzy bazzy right here. Incredible. Let's take out the remote first. Let's check this out. So this is the remote that comes with it. You got your antennas down here, I want to say. These are antennas, right? There's a micro USB cord, lightning cord for iPhones, lightning cable, and Type-C USB. That way, no matter what phone you got, you can hook it up to this thing. All right, cool. So yeah, your phone's gonna go down here so you can see what's going on. Up here we got your antennas. They lift up like that. You got your antennas. All right, so you can see that there's where the joysticks would go, but you don't see the joysticks. When you open up down here, when you open this up for your phone to go in, you actually have your joysticks in here and they pop right out. So that way you never have to worry about your joysticks getting broken while you're using them. So you can just take them out and they actually just screw right in. And then your joysticks are ready to go. It actually feels pretty nice too. I like that. This plastic can come off. Ooh, look at that. That's shiny. It's really nice. Got plastic all over this thing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people that love taking the plastic off and just revealing the beauty underneath. Wow, very nice. You'll get a screen on here to let you know your battery life, your signal strength, things like that. But your phone, there's gonna be an app, a DJI app that comes with this that you can put in here that you get on your phone. There's still some things I got to learn about this, but we'll do that in the future video. I'm gonna actually make another video here soon. After using it for a little bit, I'll do a review. After using it for a long time, I'm gonna do a tutorial video and just start, you know, pumping out some videos with this thing, because I really want to put as much content as I can out with this, because I think there's a lot of people are into that. You got your record button up here. This is for taking pictures, so you got a picture and record. So video, photos, boom. That's pretty simple, cut and dry. Get a power button right here to turn it on. This right here, you can see it, there's a little A, might not be in focus, but this button here, I believe is, I think it's auto return for the drone to return home. If anything ever were to happen, this button will return it home whenever you're ready, or, you know, running low on battery. A lot of cool things about the drone too is it lets you know when it's actually running low on battery. And I do know, like, when you're flying, it'll tell you that your battery is actually at a lower percentage than it really is. So if you were to stop and freeze in the air, the battery percentage could go up. But when you start going forward, it'll tell you it's at this point. That's just to let you know that if you are to continue to keep flying, this is how much battery you got. And if you stay stable, obviously it's not going to take as much battery. Cool little smart features like that. But yeah, this controller, take the phone, and the phone will just pop right in here. Okay, so the next box, don't worry, we'll get to the drone. I'm saving the juicy stuff for the end. Okay, this is the power bank. This is what's going to be able to charge the drone and the battery. So that's good. Let's see what else. Got another box here. These are probably just extra cables, I would imagine. I know there's a lot of cables you can use for this thing, so. Yep, all right, so this is a Type-C to a USB. So cool, I can still charge my phone, but also this will charge the drone, or not charge the drone, but plug this into the drone and you can put this in your computer so you can get the newest firmware updates. And I'm actually gonna need to do that before I even start flying. I'm gonna wanna update the firmware so that I make sure that I have the, you know, the latest version of the Mavic 2 Pro's firmware. And then just extra cables, an attachment for the C to go to a mini USB. All right, USB, Type-C, definitely gonna need that. Oh, there is more. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff that comes in here. Pretty cool. Oh, the blades, of course. So this box right here is gonna hold all the blades. And this kit does come with I wanna say this kit does come with 2 extra blades. Might wanna get more. There is a Fly More kit out there that DJI offers, which comes with a carrying bag, 2 extra batteries, ND filters, all sorts of good shit. But I went ahead and just purchased an extra battery and the ND filters myself because I don't really need all the other stuff. I'll go get more batteries when I can, but after dropping this much money on a drone, I'm trying to save my money on as much as I can. Plus, I don't really need a carrying bag. I have a bag that is perfect for this drone, so I'm not gonna need that either. But there is a Fly More kit out there, which is gonna come with a lot of extra accessories that you might want or might need. You're definitely gonna need ND filters. If you're doing any shooting during the day, you're gonna want ND filters. Otherwise, you're gonna be overexposed like crazy on most of your shots, unless you're looking away from the sun. But one of the best things you can do with these drones is get shots of this looking at the sun. That's some of the best photos you're gonna take, some of the best videos you're gonna take. So you're gonna want an ND filter. Basically, it's just, you know, sunglasses for your lens. And if you get a polarized ND filter, which I actually didn't, I am gonna invest in that later on. But the polarizers, those are really cool because those allow you can adjust them to how you want on there. But polarizers, like I'm a color gradist, so I'm gonna want to color grade my footage. I'm gonna want to shoot in D-Log. I'm gonna want to shoot in the most flat profile. When you're using a polarized ND filters, usually you're gonna get, it's gonna add a little color on it. It has its own look to it, kind of pops, so that kind of takes away from it. But in some cases you're gonna want it, like if you're working with water, if you're gonna do some drone footage with water and the sun's out, you're gonna get a lot of reflections on the water. And the polarized ND filters are actually gonna remove most, if not all, of that reflective light, excuse me. Also, like if you're shooting someone who's in a car or behind a window, you get all the reflections on it. Actually can remove the reflections, which is really cool. So that's something else I'm gonna want to get. But for now, the ND filters that I got from Polar Pro, I did get them from Polar Pro because in my opinion and a lot of people's opinion, Polar Pro are the best ND filters, especially for the DJI Mavic line here. They kind of go hand in hand. I think that's it, guys. We're down to the drone. Oh my, are you guys ready? Oh my good God. Look at this. Wow. Absolutely incredible. You got sensors all over this thing. So you got sensors in the back, you got sensors on the top, you got sensors on the side. So this thing is going to be able to stick with you, and you don't really have to worry. Like, you could fly this right at your face. It'll stop. It's not going to go right into you. I wouldn't try it, but it probably won't. The sensors are really good on this thing. So if you're flying this, all those sensors that are on here, that's going to keep your drone safe, but you still want to be careful. You won't want to push it too hard, or, you know, there's some restrictions that are set automatically in here that you can take off. You can do it manual, but you just got to be really careful. The sports mode, I know this thing can go well above 40 miles an hour. I think some people got them up to like 45, 50 miles an hour. Ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play it safe for a little bit and just test some things out. There's so many quick shot settings on here and things you can do, and it's probably best to start off with those auto things before you start working in manual, so you get a really good feel of it. But look at this. This cap comes off. This is just the cap for the gimbal. Keep your screen safe and your lens safe, and that is beautiful. Look at that. Wow. This is the Hasselblad. It's a 1-inch sensor, which is one of the largest sensors you're going to get on any drone out there that at this price range or any lower, obviously. The next best one, I think, below this is the Mavic Air 2, and that's a 1/2-inch sensor. You know, tiny little sensor, but it does an amazing job for being as small as it is. This is a full-inch sensor though, which is just like my Micro Four Thirds camera, my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. And as you guys may know, if you know anything about those cameras, they're absolutely stunning quality. So this is gonna really be, I mean, I've seen the footage. If you compare this, it's a perfect comparison, or a pair to put it with the Blackmagic Pocket cameras. So, I mean, look at that. That thing moves. The gimbal on here is so nice. You can just tell that this thing is gonna really be smooth. So one of the cool features this thing has is active tracking, but it's incredible, and it can keep up with cars going down the highway, you name it. I mean, it really keeps up with them, and then you could even work around them. You can circle around them. I'm really excited for that feature, to try the active tracking, and it's cool because you can actually lock on the target of what you want to track, and it'll stick with it really good. So that's exciting. But look at this thing. Let's get the propellers here. Look at that, pops right out. Nice. And then I think these pop out through the side. Oh, you know what? I did it backwards. So you want to open these first. Yes, these. And then you do the bottom. Look at that. But this is just the unboxing video to show you what's in the box. Following this video, I'm gonna actually do another video where I can take this thing outside, turn it on, take some footage with it, and show you guys what it looks like. So for now, that's all. Just stay tuned, and make sure, if you guys are on YouTube, that you're dropping a like and you're subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you guys can see when I drop the content for this thing and all my other videos. If you're following me on Twitch, you know, make sure to share this. Facebook, same thing. Please share this, get this out there. Let people know Run and Gun Films, we mean business, baby. Let's go. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.